What's up guys, my name's Joe and today I wanted to bring to you guys a new hairstyle tutorial, something that I've been doing recently as my hair's been getting a little bit longer. It's this swoopy hairstyle, you know, what I've been doing recently with my longer hair, but instead of it all going over to one side like I have done a little bit in the past, this time I've still got, you know, my side swoop, but I've got my pieces kind of coming to the back over here, hanging off the edge. It's a really cool, different, really kind of relaxed but fashion forward look. And I wanted to bring it into a tutorial today, show you guys what I've got going on and how you can do it for yourself. So over here, it's coming just below my nose. It's probably around 5.5, coming up on 6 inches of hair length. It gets gradually just slightly shorter as we go to the back. Over here, we're probably dealing with about 2.5 to 3 inches of hair. And then that's blended into the sides. My sides, it's basically, I just haven't had a haircut for a while, but I've been liking the slightly longer sides while I've been rocking this style of hairstyle. I can't tell if you can see, but like if you look over here, I've got hair coming off this side as well, which it's different. It's different. Don't come at me in that comment section. So the first couple steps is very much like I would start any hairstyle. I start off with completely damp hair. Damp hair is always the way to go. You want wet hair as the foundation for any great hairstyle. All right, you can take that quote straight from BluMaan himself. And then the first thing that I'm wanting to do, especially with a hairstyle like this, is smooth, soft flow. That's the most important thing that we're trying to achieve with a hairstyle like this. So to get me started, I'm using some of our BluMaan oil, which is still, it's not out yet. Release is set to be, you know, sometime pretty soon. I don't have finalized details yet, but it's coming up. I just take a couple drops of the BluMaan oil. I'll have some other oil recommendations for you down below, or you can use like a hair cream. Check out my last video. We talked a lot about hair creams there. That'll also be down below. But I'm just starting off with a couple of drops because this is just gonna help add some healthy, natural shine. It's gonna make my hair flow easier, be more smooth, be more soft, and just be more controllable. And then I top that off with some Original by BluMaan. Of course, by now you guys know this is the pre-styler that adds that lightweight volume and control. It's a great foundation for a pre-styler. So these are my two go-tos at the moment. Or, you know, I throw in some hair cream every now and again. It just depends how, you know, kind of edgy I'm feeling. Then I'll just run it through with a comb, a brush, a vented brush. That's what I use pretty much primarily. It's my primary brush. Vented brush is great. Also linked down below, but I use that just to make sure that my hair is all in place and that the product is evenly saturated throughout. Once we hit the blow dry stage, again, this bit rarely ever changes because the hardest part of my hair to control, you may have heard it before, it's right over here. It's my, the back right side of my head. So I start with that area and I blow dry that just into position so that that's the bit that needs the most control, basically. Now what's different is normally I would blow dry all of my hair from my right to my left. That's the direction that my hair likes to go in naturally, but that's not what I'm trying to achieve. Instead of a full right to left look, I'm trying to have it a little bit more evenly, you know, pushed back. So I've got some hair coming back this way and gradually going over from my right to my left, but not like a sudden boom, right to left hairstyle. Does that make sense? So since my hair naturally grows from the right to the left, I'm actually gonna be emphasizing the blow dryer and the brush technique going from my left to my right. So kind of going in the opposite direction, but not fully. I'm still wanting to make sure that my hair is going backwards. So with the blow dryer and brush, I'm just pushing everything towards the back with a slight emphasis on going against the direction that my hair naturally grows in. The reason why I do this is because I know that my hair would rather sit from my right to my left. That's the way it naturally grows. So I need to fight it a little bit. I need to tell it, no, you know what? I want some more evenness going on. So I gotta comb that in the opposite direction. I gotta be blow drying that in the opposite direction. And even so, as the final result, as you can see, my hair still ends up going in its natural direction, but it's not all like stuck that way. It's a little bit more gradual. And that's the point of blow drying in the opposite direction, to kind of offset the natural way that my hair wants to go. If your hair grows perfectly straight, then what you can do is blow dry it kind of in one direction and then style it in the opposite direction. So that's achieving a similar thing to the way that my hair grows from my right to my left, and I'm blow drying it the opposite way. If your hair grows straight, blow dry it one way, style it the other way. Once I'm done with the blow dryer, I could just jump straight into my finishing product, but I haven't been doing that recently. I showed you guys this a little bit, but I've been using a hair straightener a little bit more frequently, maybe a little bit more than I should be. But I've really been digging just that straight, swoopy look. And with my hair being so poofy and a little bit wavy, it just, the look looks so much more finished after I use a hair straightener. So, you know, again, I don't use it every day. I can still pull this look off to a certain extent without one, but using a straightener just makes it look its best. In terms of coverage, I'm not so picky about trying to get every single hair on my head straightened. I just get in there a little bit, you know, hold it down long enough so it can do its job, move on to another chunk, hold it down long enough so it can straighten it out, so on and so forth. But I'm not super meticulous. I'm not super picky about, you know, 100% coverage. I'm just trying to get my hair a little bit more straight because then it just looks just that much more better. At this point, we are almost there. Hair is looking pretty good. It's just needing a little touch of product to finish it off, complete the whole look. And man, we are ready for the Oscars. Even though we missed it, what was that, like a week ago? We're ready for the Oscars 2020, all right? That's what this video is all about. Anywho, to finish off the hairstyle, this cool swoopy kind of, I don't know, modern model-y vibe going on. Something, you know, it's a little bit longer hair. I've been using Monarch Matte Paste by BluMaan. Monarch is definitely my go-to short hair product. And then when my hair's been getting a little bit longer, I've been using more Cavalier. But now that my hair is getting even longer, I've actually been switching back to Monarch because I like that more flowy, natural state that it kind of leaves my hair in after I still use it. I mean, after I finish using it, while still providing a decent amount of texture. So you probably know from here, I take a scoop with Monarch. It's pretty creamy and light, so I can take a little bit more than I would something like Cavalier. Emulsify that and just apply it all over the place. And the thing with Monarch is it kind of has a little bit of that grip at first. So if you're going for the swoopy hairstyle, all that I need to do is let it saturate in my hair for about 5 minutes, and it starts to calm down a little bit and really leaves me with that nice swoopy textured look. And guys, that's the exact process that I do to get the exact hairstyle that you see. I've been really liking there's something about this hairstyle that just looks like a little carefree, and yet like you've put a lot of effort in at the same time. It's an interesting balance. I think it looks great, and if you've got long enough hair, it's definitely something you should try out. You know, the quiffs are cool, the side parts are cool, the pompadours are cool, but every now and again, you just need that loose, you know, beachy vibe, kind of surfer looking. I don't really care about anything, but I do kind of look, and that's what this is all about. Every product that I've mentioned, you can find down below. Take a look at our email list where we're giving away monthly BluMaan products every single month for free to people who sign up to the email list. I'll have that link down below as well. I hope that you found this helpful. Let me know if you try this hairstyle out. Definitely worth a go. And I'll see everybody next time.